Alan Bly, and I welcome you to my first flight review. And today it's going to be for a flight on Garuda Indonesia. It's one of my favorite airlines, and I'm taking a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Jakarta. And Garuda has had a bad rap about more than 10 years ago, but it's clawed its way back to one of the best airlines in the world. And today I'm flying economy, and check-in is handled by Malaysia Airlines, and there is a long queue. It's still about 2.5 hours to the flight departure. Join me on Garuda Indonesia to Jakarta. Check-in took me about 20 minutes in the queue. This is because most of the passengers had large and oversized baggage, but all in all, pretty fast. I'll give them 4 stars. Boarding was in an orderly manner, with premium passengers and frequent flyers invited to board first, followed by families with children, elderly passengers, and then boarding by rows for economy class passengers. The aircraft was 6 years old, but it was very well maintained. The cabin was clean. Each economy class seat came with a pillow, and it had a good 32-inch pitch, and I would give the cabin condition 4.5 stars. Let's go through the contents of the seat pocket, safety card, air sickness bag, and also the duty-free in-flight sale catalog arcade. There's also a copy of the in-flight magazine Colors, and for your entertainment, check out Stars. There's also an extra copy in my pocket of the arcade magazine, and not forgetting the headset. Like always, the crew on Garuda were very polite, they were very professional, and were extremely good. But I did notice instead of 4 crew in economy, this time there were only 3. Apparently, cost-cutting has appeared at Garuda, but I still give them 5 stars. The in-flight entertainment system was more than adequate for a 2-hour flight. You have a wide choice of movies, music, television shows to choose from. It, however, wasn't very responsive. But all in all, it's excellent. I would give them 5 stars. No more welcome drinks on Garuda anymore in economy. There was no more choice of meal. Dessert has also disappeared from the tray, and even the wines are no more on the cart during the meal service. But I still give them 4 stars. The flight was pleasant. In fact, it was very good. Arrival and departure was spot on time. In fact, we arrived about 15 minutes early. Baggage was also delivered to the carousel within 20 minutes of our arrival, which is really good for Jakarta, where normally it will take up to an hour for baggage to arrive. I would give this flight 4.5 stars. They lost half a star because of the cutbacks in in-flight catering. So that was my flight on Garuda Indonesia from Kuala Lumpur to Jakarta on GA821. It was a good and pleasant flight, no complaints. It was full, not a single empty seat on board. However, I have to say there is a drop compared to what I've experienced in Garuda before this. Number one, the crew, just as fantastic, just as friendly as before. The product, now, okay, cost cutting has reared its ugly head at Garuda Indonesia. So, number one, they've removed the crew from economy. So now there's only 3 crew instead of 4. They have removed the welcome drink in economy. No more. No more choice of meals during the meal service. They've also replaced dessert with just a Kit Kat bar. Now, Garuda, please take note. when you put something like a chocolate bar right next to a hot meal, what happens? The chocolate melts. And so that's what everybody got. They got dripping melting chocolate goo as dessert. So Garuda, you've lost your 5-star status with me. Still enjoy the flight, still good, still better than Malaysia Airlines.